What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and yeah, overall a really good weekend, and we were able to claw back some of the losses that we had over pretty much from that like Monday to Thursday span. It was just a really tough span of days right there. If you guys don't know, on Thursday Night Football, Sam Darnold sold us. This is probably the last time I'm going to talk about it, but Sam Darnold, he sold us by taking that safety. And then also we paired up a taco with Jalen Brunson, and Jalen Brunson did not hit his taco, but the other three entries that I personally picked, it was a correlated all the Vikings players to go over pretty much. Darnold, Aaron Jones, and Justin Jefferson, that missed because of the taco, okay? So the discounts on Prizepicks have absolutely been horrific. They need to really reconsider what they're doing over there. I think they are just taking money from people. The discounts they did yesterday, Chris Paul and Russell Westbrook, they were horrible discounts. Why are you giving us point guards, backup point guard point totals, right, that are like 35 plus years old? Like, what are you guys doing here? I did want to say, though, we went ahead, hit this over the weekend. This, I think, was Saturday morning. This actually gave out on the video Friday. So Friday's video was this play right here, and it hit for a full 10x right here. So I say this all the time with 10x's. When you hit one of them, you're pretty much paying for the next 10 slips, right? So we can go 1 in 10 and break even, right? So if we just hit 1 out of every 10 slips, we would break even. And what we try to do is try to go 1 in 9 or 1 in 8, right? And that be our record, and just build over time right there. So really good. I don't know when the last time we hit a YouTube play was, but I think it wasn't that long ago. I think it might have been like Sunday night or Saturday or something like that. So we're definitely doing really well on the YouTube plays as well. And then right here, we just actually cashed this morning with League of Legends and Valorant. You can see how correlated Valorant is. And then League of Legends also really correlated. Also, this sleeper one I sent out probably about like 30 minutes before the game started. It was a Saquon Barkley discount, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know it was on here. So I sent it out to you guys. I think this was the free play of the day. I sent it out for free. And this also cashed. You can see it was actually $10 to win $40, which is really good. Burrow, he only got 1 pass touchdown, which I took as under 1.5 pass touchdown. So really good to see there. 4x, that's a pretty good payout right there. And I really treat Sleeper as more of a bankroll build type app. So yeah, I did also go through and just pretty much go through over the weekend, just show you guys how close we got on so many of these slips. I do think overall we went up, I would say a good like, I don't know, 10 to maybe like 8 to 10 units, something like that. But it could have been one of those weekends we go up 20, 30 units easily. But I'm not going to complain, especially with how just like I said, Monday through Thursday went. I'm glad we got to claw back some of those losses. And all of these just show me we're such on the right track right here. I mean, this one right here, I showed this, I think, in yesterday's video, but this guy missed by 0.5 kills. This guy missed, I think, by like 3 passes right here. So he ended up going 3 passes over his. Really, these are probably the most frustrating ones ever, when we took all Alabama unders, and the one thing that missed was the Russell Westbrook discount. So if I would have paired it up with the DeMar DeRozan discount instead, it would have hit, right? And we would have had another, I think this is a 9x, right? So I think we would have hit another 9x, but they ended up giving us the worst discount probably I've ever seen. Russell Westbrook, I think he was like 0 for 9 from the field. Absolutely terrible. So again, I said in yesterday's video, I kind of call this like the discount plus 3-man football entry right here. Perfect correlation up at the top, but the discount could not get it done for us. These were actually the plays that I gave out on Friday, and the Ohio State guys went under right here, which I was correct about. And then Michigan, this was really sad to see, because Loveland's last pass actually didn't even come from Davis Warren. It came from Donovan Edwards, the running back, for about 25 yards, okay? So if David Warren would have threw it, he would have went over, and it would have looked like a very correlated overs right here. But unfortunately, that running back pass did put Loveland over, and they didn't get another catch. So they were really relying on Loveland last night on that Michigan game. He was pretty much the only person that was catching passes. So that sucks here. Really close to winning this, really close to winning this, super close to winning this. And then this was also that play from Friday. Super correct about LSU. Also, I told you guys it was going to be a shootout, or if anything, just LSU. I literally said this word for word on the Friday video. I said, LSU lives and dies by the pass, and that is exactly what happened last night. They lived by the pass in the first half, and they died by the pass in the second half, and they never stopped passing. They could not get anything going. running the football at all. So really happy that I called that one there. And I hope at least some of you guys maybe like paired up this LSU combo with this OSU combo or something like that. But unfortunately, I bet against Baker Mayfield and he made me pay. Baker, Kate Otten, they went way over. And I don't know. I thought Tampa Bay, they were going to look a lot worse losing their number 1 and number 2 receiver, but they proved me wrong. I think they still lost the game, but they were definitely really close to this. And yeah, these are also, this was yesterday's play, right? But it all went unders because, like I said, it's very correlated. So if this quarterback, if you would have thrown for like 250 yards, potentially 300 yards, then I bet all of this would have hit, just like this would have hit. So really been liking the unders, by the way, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the first play. So the first play of the day is going to be for the NBA. It's going to be this free lineup that they're giving us. I like these a lot more than the discounts that they've given us the past couple of days. And then the second play is actually going to be an NFL play for Saturday Night Football plus some Counter-Strike correlation also. So going back to really our bread and butter with Counter-Strike, which is great to see because I love Counter-Strike betting. But going into this one right here, James Harden, pretty much across the board. You guys know I don't bet on NBA too much because it's not correlated, but I'm forced to here because we have a free lineup for it, so I'm obviously going to take it. But across the board, I use the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer to find these, and James Harden's line is 9.5 across the board. You can look on pretty much any other app. You'll find his line to be 9.5 instead of 10. So if all of these other apps, probably 10 other sports books, billion-dollar sports books such as the MGM Casino or Caesars Sportsbook, they all have them at 9.5. They pour a ton of research, a ton of money into setting these lines, and they definitely know what they're doing. That is why they're as big as they are. They have him at 9.5. So if we're able to get him at 10 on Prizepicks, then I would definitely take him at 10 on Prizepicks and take the under because all the books are saying his line should be 9.5. Again, I bet this bumps by game time, so I would not be surprised about that. You can still take it, but maybe you could find another play. But really what it's going to is I really do like it at 10 here. Same thing with Clint Capella. If you look across all books, his line is 8.5. So as easy as that is, you don't have to overcomplicate it. You can use these other books to kind of adjust where the line's supposed to go. And you don't have to be an expert to bet on these things, right? That's a big reason why I'm able to bet on NBA, MLB, NFL, college football, League of Legends, esports, and Valorant, Counter-Strike, all these other sports, because I can use resources and use other books to kind of tell me what direction to kind of bet on, right? So I do all of that when I'm doing my analysis. So a really solid free entry right here. Again, this is free money, so it would be you're spending nothing to win $30. So that's great to see. And yeah. Good promo by Prizepicks, but their promos have been really bad recently. Yeah, before I get into this play right here, I do want to say to get my VIP for free for 2 months, you can do this really easily. All you have to do is text me the word bet to this number on the screen. And what I will have you do is sign up for Bet Online. It's completely free. All you have to do is put $20 into the app, but I'm going to Venmo or Cash App you back the $20. So you put $20 into Bet Online, you take the bet that I give you. So I'll give you a bet for tonight's game. And then once you do that, I will Venmo or Cash App you back the $20, so I'm paying you back. And then I will get you a code to get 2 free months of my VIP. I don't normally also do this, but I'm doing the same thing with Sleeper. It'll just be for free for 1 month. So if you saw it, we actually cashed this Joe Burrow line right here. And yeah, Sleeper, same thing. And why I like Sleeper is because they are giving a 200% deposit match up until October 31st. So up until the end of the month, 200% deposit match. What that means is you put in $100 to Sleeper into the Sleeper app, and you'll get a free $200. So you'll start with $300. So you can make a free $200 today by using Sleeper. This is the performance of Sleeper over time. Again, if you're interested in this promo, just text me the word Sleeper to this number on the screen. If you have any questions, you can also just text this number right here, and I'll get you guys 1 free month of my VIP. So 2 free months of my VIP, 1 free month of my VIP. This is the performance of the past month. This is the performance of the past about like 5 months, pretty much like 150 to 160 days, up 300 plus units in that time frame, which is ridiculous to think about. And that is all using correlated betting strategies, betting with promos, and really just betting on 90% Prizepicks, but also some better, some Sleeper, and some Chalkboard mixed in between these. This actually doesn't even track Chalkboard because Chalkboard can't get on this app. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into the play and explain why I love this play and why it is so correlated. So I'm going to start with correlated Counter-Strike. It's actually been a while since I've done some correlated Counter-Strike. I don't know why. I feel like all the games have just been happening really early in the morning. And normally on this channel I give out plays for like afternoon Counter-Strike, but I'm coming on here a little bit later today, so that's why I can give some Counter-Strike out. I give out Counter-Strike so much on the VIP, it's extremely correlated, and I'm taking these two guys to go under. The reason being is because it's correlated based off of game length. So if the game goes longer, more kills happen in that game. More rounds equals more kills. If the game is a shorter game and one team dominates their opponent and just ends the game really quickly, then it should be a shorter game with less kills. Okay, so we're hoping for a shorter game to happen right here, and if a shorter game does happen, then both of these guys should go under their projections. One thing I also like, and this is like top secret information, right? This guy right here is actually the opper, which means he's the sniper of the team, which means with a sniper, you rarely are getting headshots, because with the sniper, you're getting a one-shot, one kill to the body. So there's absolutely no reason for the sniper of the team, which is this guy right here. Every team has one sniper to ever aim for the head. They only ever aim for the body. So one thing I will do is I'll take the sniper, the opper, to go under headshots a lot, because he rarely will get headshots. Another reason being is because if he goes into overtime, he'll have that sniper every single round, and he'll just never get headshots with that gun right there. So really good. You got to know these like little ins and outs, and this is why I've been so profitable, because I know these little ins and outs. But again, all you have to do, join my VIP, and I'll have plays like this, probably about 10 of these plays every single day. And again, over time, we'll just build that bankroll up. So very correlated up here at the top, and then also very correlated down here at the bottom. So I think the 49ers, I think they're going to win this game pretty easily. I think they're going to get up early. I think Cowboys may mess up. I think Cowboys are really going to struggle running the ball, and all that's going to mean is that they're going to have to pass, and it's just going to be really hard to pass against the 49ers. So I do think 49ers are going to get up early. They're going to keep that lead, and with that being said, I think the 49ers are not going to have to pass very much in this game. So that is why I'm taking Brock Purdy to go under pass completions, and I'm taking Deebo Samuel under receiving targets. So you could also take Deebo Samuel under receptions. I don't really like it because they throw a lot of screens to Deebo. So I could just see like a rapid fire, a lot of screens. I really do like his receiving targets a little bit better here. That's why I'm doing that. But very correlated. The less that Brock has to throw, the less that Brock throws in general, the less pass completions he's going to have, and then the less receiving targets that Deebo's going to have. So I don't think the 49ers are going to have to throw any more than maybe 25 times this game. And then after they do that, they'll be winning, they'll be running the ball, and yeah, everything will be looking great. So yeah, that's what that is pretty much the definition right there. That is why I'm taking the unders here, and that is why it's very correlated, because of this game state. And if this game state does happen, it's very likely that these two guys will go under. So instead of 4 separate things needing to happen in the slip, like 4 different sports or something like that, we pretty much just need a shorter game, and then we just need the 49ers to dominate this game. And that means, obviously, if you've watched football, they don't have to throw much, and they'll just kind of run the ball out, run the clock out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for consistently watching these videos, and leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.